Welcome to our notes and solutions for day 56 of our GCSE 5 a day. Now I'm going to do this question two different ways. Now in the first instance, I would hope that some of you are recognising that 25% is 1/4, in which case we're being asked to find 1/4 of 80. Just reminding ourselves that our quarter is dividing into 4, so 80 divided by 4, which is 20 centimetres. Now that's all very well, but it may be that we don't recognise what fraction our percentage corresponds to. So the other way that we need to be able to do this is to work off our building block of 10%. Now 10% is 1/10, which means that to find it, we're going to divide by 10. Now, my number here is 80, and to divide by 10 means moving all our digits one place to the right. So 10% of 80 is 8. If we want 20%, then that's 2 lots of 10%, so that's 2 lots of 8, which is 16. If we wanted 5% of 80, then that's half of 10%, so that's half of 8. And so there we have it. If we want 25%, then that's our 20 and 5%, so our 16 and 4, which is 20. Okay, which comes back to our same result there. Essential GCSE skill to be able to calculate these percentages, and the nugget to go and practice on is 7.08. Okay, now when we're simplifying fractions, we're looking for numbers that go into both. We're looking for a common factor of our top and bottom, our numerator and denominator. And students often think of this as just looking for dividing by 2, so if they're even numbers. Now, one's odd and one's even, so 2 doesn't go into these. But if we think carefully, both of these numbers appear in the 3 times table. So we can divide top and bottom by 3. 27 divided by 3 is 9. 30 divided by 3 is 10. Now nothing goes into both 9 and 10, so we have now done our simplification. So the lesson there is that simplification is more than just dividing by 2. It's finding any common factor of our top and our bottom. Okay, so as always, solve means get our equation in the form that x is on its own, x equals, or something equals x. And our important skill is to maintain balance, because these two expressions are equal. So whatever we do to the left-hand side, we have to make sure that we do to the right-hand side as well. Well, if I want x on its own, the first thing that I want to get rid of is this take away 4. And I'm going to do that with the inverse operation of adding 4. And I've got to do that to both sides. So to my left-hand side, 8x, take away 4, add 4. Those 4's disappear. And on the right-hand side, 28 plus 4 is now 32. If I know what 8 of something is, I can find one of them by dividing by 8. 32 divided by 8 is 4. So there is my answer, 8.4. And the nugget to go and practice some very similar questions is 19.07. Okay, so quite a tricky question here. So what we're told is that when it's 1 p.m. in London, it's 8 p.m. in Beijing. So Beijing is 7 hours on from the time in London. So this flight here, when it departs from London, it departs at 20:25. So if we add 7 hours to that, we get 27:25. Now there are only 24 hours in a day, So that means that we're now on to the next day. So that's on the 6th of August at, take away 24 hours from here, at 03:25. So we've now got everything in Beijing time. It departs at 3:25 and it arrives at 13:10. Okay, we want it to the nearest, it says to the nearest hour. So, well, 25 and 10 minutes are just 15 apart, so we can keep these the same. And so we can see that it's from 3 in the morning till 1 in the afternoon, from 03 to 13. So our flight is 10 hours. If you want your teacher to assign you nuggets with similar questions to that, then the one to ask for is 37.09. Okay, although we've got a pie chart here, I want you to think about this as the ratio table that we use quite a lot in these questions. And what we can see here is that we're told that we drew 5 matches. So let's see what the relationship between matches and angles is. So matches 5, angle 45. So what's one match? Well, one match is going to be 45 divided by 5. So that's 9. So each match is 9 degrees. Now we're asked how many matches was 72? Well, that's going to be 72 divided by 9, which is 8. And a good nugget to go and practice using this type of proportional reasoning with ratio tables is 16.01. Now that's the end of the notes and solutions for day 56 of our GCSE 5 a day. If you've got any questions, please ask your maths teacher for help.